From Newsnets and CCTV, it's high school basketball coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School.
Welcome back to Cadillac High School for the Michigan High School Basketball Game of the Week here on Newsnet Sports and CCTV as the undefeated Mount Pleasant Oilers trail the Cadillac Vikings at the halftime break 25-23. I'm Derek Tate alongside Dan Gussert, and we've seen this unstoppable force all season, which has been the Mount Pleasant Oilers. 16-0. They've won every game by 10 or more points all season long, yet we've seen the Vikings play their brand of basketball in the first half.
The Vikings are pretty solid fundamentally on the offensive end. All five players can interchange pretty well, especially with Genema coming out. And, Mount Pleasant puts a lot of pressure right on the ball. Cadillac's been able to handle that. They have committed several turnovers, which have resulted in some easy baskets from Mount Pleasant. But I would venture to guess probably not as many as Mount Pleasant thought they would get coming into this. And certainly on the defensive end, the Vikings have been tough.
Despite a fantastic first half from Mason Wojciech, who led the way, led all scorers with 14 points, but the Cadillac Vikings balanced on the offensive side. We had, in particular, Levi Klotz begin to heat up, had 8 points in the second quarter. We had 5 from Tip Baker and 6 from Cole Genema. But on the other end, we saw how potent this offense could be. They can score points in bunches, can the Mount Pleasant Oilers?
Yes, they can. Right now, Wojciech offensively is just a mismatch. The Vikings don't have an answer for him other than stay in front of him. He's made some tough shots, and he looks good making them. I think they've done a really nice job on Ostrowski. He has just 5, I think a 3 and a 2-pointer. He has not gotten a lot of open looks. The Vikings just are trying to stay in front of those two and certainly stay next to that shooter out there on Ostrowski, because the 1 3 he did make was probably a 3 to 4 footer past the 3-point line.
And we've seen the Oilers outscore their opponents this season 1,042 to 623. Yet they trail the Cadillac Vikings heading into the third quarter. Second half action. Will the Oilers stay undefeated, or will the Cadillac Vikings pull off the upset? Stay tuned and find out here on Newsnet Sports and CCTV.